No. Almost. Hey, I got one. Alright. Well, welcome everybody to the Phasmophobia Cursed Possessions update, which is also doubling as the Christmas update, as you can see. Everybody's in quite the festive mood, though our friends from Halloween are still hanging around. Alright. This update added in a handful of cursed objects that allow you to interact with the ghost in different ways, and they also updated the ghost's behavior to make some of the older ones stand out a bit more compared to the newer ones. So let's check it out.
Remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Alright.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Excuse you. Yep, so we're just playing on professional here just to kind of help make it a little easier to find. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to rush to the garage and turn the breaker on. And then we're just going to go in with a candle, not a pancake mic, a candle, a lighter, and a camera. And my goal here is just to sweep the house, find the cursed object, and then give it a spin. Okay, so they can... there are a bunch of different places they can hide. I haven't figured out even close to all of the locations yet, so... still in the learning phases in a lot of ways. No, it's not you. Oh. Yeah, the main reason I want to get the breaker on is because it's much easier to look for them with the lights on than just with the candlelight. The candle is primarily there to keep me from getting too low on sanity before I'm ready. Alright, let's check in the kitchen. The last time I had one of these on this map, it was right here on the edge of the table. It was a deck of tarot cards, which is easily the most divisive of the bunch. It has 8 or 9 different cards that all have more or less random effects. Raising sanity, lowering sanity, starting a hunt, all that stuff. The one that seems the most divisive is the Hanged Man card, which just kills you. It just kills you. Personally, I don't have a problem with that. I think if you're going to use something like a deck of many things item, then having that risk of just immediate death is something that the person is accepting, but other people don't see it that way. But I'm interested to see which one we rolled this time. As far as I know, you are guaranteed one. No? So it sounds to me like the ghost is upstairs and is already getting a little interactive. But I have not seen the object yet. Okay, that's just the edge. Alright, good. We got some places to hide if things go south, which they very easily could. Yeah, and the... What is that? I'm sorry, did the ghost just turn on the fan? I have never seen that before. Okay. So, it's looking to me like the ghost is... Yeah, let's just take a quick look back at the van, see how things are looking. Didn't count as a ghost event, though. Okay, yeah, so the ghost is not super active, but as you can see, my sanity is still very high, which is exactly where we want to be when it comes to searching for the cursed object. Okay. Somebody over on the Discord had suggested a dowsing rod type item as a way to help find the cursed object, and the more I think about that, the more I think that's actually a really good idea. At least something along those lines. Because some of them can take quite a while to find. Oh, well, we found the bone. So that's some money for us. Let's just keep turning the lights off. Don't want to blow the breaker while we're up here, if it can be avoided. I will say, not having seen any evidence yet, this does seem like a very shy ghost. So that could potentially factor into which ghost it is. Yeah, I believe shades are now supposed to be quite shy. But I'm not 100% sure how that translates into gameplay yet. Because we're still in the learning phase. I swear those plane noises are going to get me killed someday. Oop. There we go. Nothing here. Let's check. I've apparently already checked these drawers. So let's check the garage again. Of course, the real kicker would be if it's something like the Ouija board and I walked past it and that just counted. That would be funny. Excuse you. Alright, let's go back down into the basement, because that's always the best idea in a ghost story. Yeah, the one thing that's really funny is the the way the weather impacts the candles, sometimes even when you're in the house. That one might have actually been the ghost. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we have a haunted mirror. Charming, isn't it? So the mirror just confirmed for me that the ghost room is, in fact, the basement. which I kind of suspected when the fan turned on and when the mannequin moved. And as you can see, we lost probably about 25% sanity for using it. However, if we were to use it a second time, it would break and start a hunt. So, let's be complete cowards, because now the real hunt begins. Okay, well, it's time to just get our stuff down. And I'm going to come up and turn this off right here, because we don't need that light on. I called it though, didn't I? We walked straight past that thing without realizing. Alright, so you're doing something over here. Interesting. Drop that. Next should be Spirit Box, and I don't think we have freezing temps yet. I feel like I would have seen that, but I'm going to double check just to be certain. What are my other objectives? Crucifix and Ghost Event. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's get the crucifixes down just to play it safe. You're never 100% safe in this game, but there are always things you can do to help make sure that you don't die a horrible death. And that should help cover it. Yeah, the radius on those things is not so big as to be a guarantee, but it'll at least, in theory, discourage the ghost from hunting, and if we have a banshee, they'll be very discouraged from hunting. Alright, so we have that down, we have that down. I haven't heard it mess with a door in a while, so fingerprints will be hard to check. But ghost orbs will not. How old are you? Are you friendly? What do you want? Do you want us to leave? How old are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Okay, so yeah, probably not Spirit Box. Just check around this room to see if we spot any ghost orbs. Of course, on Professional, there is a slim chance that the ghost will change rooms. However, that is based on sanity, and so far my sanity has been very high. Okay. Did not see any ghost orbs, so we'll move on to the next bit of evidence. Yeah, still good on sanity. I don't think it's worth trading 25% sanity and a guaranteed hunt for a check to see if the ghost has moved rooms yet. So instead, yeah, I think this is what we'll do. Is that definitely not my best placement? Yeah, the ghost has just gone completely dead on activity. Okay. Yeah, now because it is snowing outside, the temps will be overall colder. Oop. Okay, does not. So we had 0.1, 0.9, 5.9, 3.8, 1.9. So, odds are the ghost is still around here somewhere. Yeah, cool. Can you give us a sign? Can you open a door? Alright, don't see any fingerprints yet. How old are you? Let me turn the light off. How old are you? Alright, EMF 5. Ooh, you are very angry. How old are you? Are you friendly? Do you want us to leave? Alright, so I'm gonna rule out... feel pretty confident ruling out Spirit Box. Because I've asked probably about 10 or 12 questions at this point in the ghost room and gotten no response. But we did see EMF 5. So we have our suspects. This isn't a... Oh, at least I will assume this is not a... Can this even be a demon? Yeah, this can't be a demon anymore. When demon was still on the table, there was a chance that we were going to get hunted fairly early. However, from its behavior, I'm suspecting Jinn. So I'm gonna put this a little further back. Because it's been like really busy back there. Alright, well, let's get some more stuff. And I heard it mess with the door. And we have fingerprints. Normal fingerprints. Ooh. Somebody's getting a little uppity. So this may still be a Jinn that is just very slow on the temperatures. Well, let's see if we have some dots. That's going to be really hard to see. Where did I have no idea where I dropped that other camera. Let's see if I can get back in time to take the fingerprints photo. Yeah, fingerprints fade after a while now. Not the best picture, but we got it. Okay, so come on, give me those negatives. You basically need negative temps when it's snowing outside. Oh, the glow from the dots thing is just obnoxious. And there's the dots. Perfect. So, we actually have a Goryo. Can I get any of this? Probably not. Especially not after taking those pills. I have wanted to test something, though. Goryo locked in. I've got a few decent photos. Let me just... Okay, that's probably the closest I've come to dying in a while without actually dying, so, yeah, we're calling this one in. Hell, there we go, we have a Goryo. Oh boy, yeah, so you might have gotten the impression there that hunts caused by cursed objects do tend to be much more aggressive than hunts caused by low sanity. Oh. That does tell me, though, because I've been wondering if you can use a crucifix to stop a hunt caused by a cursed object, and I'm pretty sure that's a solid no. So, there we go. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun with this one as I did, and I'm definitely going to be playing more of this update. I think it's really cool. Always, as always, have a little bit of room for improvement, but when in game development is that not the case? Overall, though, I'm really excited about the direction the game's been going, and I'm just gonna keep right on with them until I stop having fun with it. But anyway, I hope you had as much fun with this one as I did, and I will catch you in the next one.